All right, guys, got another cool unboxing for you guys today. I got a big box in from Babyliss. A couple things that I can't even show you guys yet that are super cool, so definitely subscribe and stay tuned for those. But today we have the Babyliss BarberSonic. Now, I don't know a lot about this, guys. It is a UV barbicide, kind of a washing kit for your guards and combs and other things like that. Basically the idea of the barbicide jar, but it is in like a toolbox, tackle box kind of thing. So we're gonna go ahead, obviously guys, we'll throw this down on the station, check it out, see what it's all about, open it up, and we're gonna test it out in today's video. All right, guys, so here it is, Babyliss Pro BarberSonic Professional Disinfectant Solution Box. So there you go, that is a better description of what it is called, Professional Disinfectant Solution Box. So not much here on the front, guys. We'll go ahead and check out the top. BarberSonic Professional Disinfectant Solution Box uses an automated cleaning cycle to clean shears, blades, guards, combs, disinfectant solution not included. You can see on the end, first to market, sonic vibrations, dual soaking compartments, LED light, removable guard tray, automatic spring lock, auto on off, and it has a 2-year warranty. There's a little picture of it on the end there. You guys can see BarberSonic at the top, the picture of it here, and I'm not gonna read that again. It is the same thing. So here is the back. Let's go ahead and read what all this stuff is talking about. First to market, patent pending. So obviously, guys, first to market means this is the first version out. They're the first ones to put something like this out. Patent pending means that they're gonna have a patent on this, hopefully, and nobody can replicate it. So sonic vibrations release dirt, hair, grime, and other foreign particles. So that's where it's gonna be different than our barbicide. Our barbicide just sits still. This is gonna do like a sonic vibration to help clean while everything is down in the barbicide. LED light illuminates solution during cleaning cycle, so that's just kind of cool. I don't know that the LED actually does anything. Automatic spring lock secures lid during cleaning cycle. Auto on-off cleaning cycle activates automatically when the box is closed. Dual soaking compartments specifically designed to hold shears, guards, combs, and blades. I don't know why I read those backwards, but we got them right anyway. Removable guard tray specifically designed to hold 8 guards in disinfecting solution. Cordless, you guys already know. Works with batteries, 3 C batteries not included, or we can use it corded, which is probably how I will do it, just to bring it up, throw it on my station, throw the cord in it, and just hook it up and use it that way. So anyway, guys, that is it for the box. Let's go ahead and get it out of here, and we will look it over and then try to test it out. All right, guys, the first thing I noticed, it is actually smaller than I thought. When I saw a couple of other guys with it, I thought it was gonna take up, you know, most of my station right here. It is a lot smaller, so probably like 12 inches wide and then like 8 or 9 inches deep. A little carrying handle on top you guys can see. We'll go ahead and open this thing up. Aha, so we'll get this foam out of here. We don't need that. There's our charging cord. All right, guys, I got my cord ready. I don't know where it plugs in. All right, so it's gonna plug in the back. I'm gonna go get some barbicide. Go ahead and fill this thing up and we will test it out. All right, a little top heavy. Let's make sure it's not gonna flip. All right, be right back. All right, we got our barbicide. I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see if you can see down in there. Do you guys see the top of this gray piece right here? It says disinfectant fill line for 1/16 ratio. So that's what we're gonna do. So the bottom is gonna be filled up with barbicide. Look at this thing tiptoeing around. All right, we want it flat, so it needs to be back here. There we go. All right, guys, so we got it sitting flat. I wanted to sit in flat because if it isn't, then everything's gonna come to the corner and we're not gonna really fill it up evenly. So we'll go ahead and fill up our barbicide up into that point when it kind of goes over top of, yeah, there you go. It's over top of that line, so that is enough barbicide. Now, this may take a minute, but I already have my camera set up, so I'm not gonna take it over to the sink. We're just gonna use my water bottle, and if I need more water, I will go get some more here in a second. So now we're just gonna add water. I'm looking for, okay, there's a fill line. About 1 inch from the bottom of this is the fill line. So I'm gonna go fill this up again. We'll fill this up until it's ready, and then we'll test it out. All right, one more. All right, just a little bit more, about 3/4 of an inch, and this will be all the way to the fill line. Oh man, we about to run out again. All right, that is right to the fill line. We'll fill this up for later, and then we'll test it out. All right, guys, so these are made. It even says 0.51, 1.52, 3, 4. I don't have 5 and 6, but I do have 6 and 8. No, it's not gonna fit. All right, we can't put the 8 in there. We'll just go ahead and do this. So, all right, there's that stuff. Don't know that it's gonna fit my flat top comb. Doesn't look like it. All right, we'll throw a couple of the YS Parks in there. That's all I really use. There it is, guys. That is the filled up box. I'm gonna go ahead and find, here's the cord. I have to move this again to make sure I can get it in the way so that it will work correctly. So let's go ahead, carefully move it over here. We'll go ahead and pop this little plastic piece out in the back, put our cord in. The power button is right above the cord right here. We switched it to auto, and now when this closes, it should turn on its own. So do it carefully. Oh yeah. All right, so you guys can see, I don't know how close. Let's get the camera a little closer so you guys can hear it. Maybe you can hear it. just enough vibration to move the water. You guys can see everything is down in there in the LEDs. So just kind of a next level way to clean compared to our Barbicide jar. We're gonna let this run for a little bit, guys. I will come back in a little bit and check it out and see how clean everything is looking. All right, guys, so the vibration went on for about a minute. I pulled the book out to check and see exactly how this thing works. So a minute is gonna do the vibration to kind of get some of that loose hair off of there, and then the light will stay on for 10 minutes. Now the light is not really doing anything, but it takes 10 minutes in the Barbicide for it to do its job and be all the way clean. So we're gonna wait 10 more minutes. We'll pop this thing open and see what we got inside. All right, guys, so my client came in, so I had to wait. So it has been over an hour now, but the light stayed on for 10 minutes. That's basically telling us how long it takes 10 minutes for the Barbicide to do what it does and clean all of our stuff. So the light stays on for 10 minutes, so we know that they've been in here long enough. Clearly it's been long enough now, so we're gonna go ahead and pop this open, lift them up out of there. Got my towel right here to go ahead and dry this stuff off, so just go ahead and see. Obviously they're gonna be clean, guys, just like when we put them in Barbicide, but there's my YS Park that I always use. Like some Barbicide in these little holes, I guess, but nice and clean. Get the other one out. Here's our green one. And you guys can see all the guards. We'll just start with the big one. So here's our number 6. I don't have a number 5, so nice and clean, no, squeaky clean. Just work our way down and go ahead and clean these things off. So this is super cool, guys. And one thing I did think that the blue light was a UV light, and I was just actually talking to a couple of the guys about it. Just from the, just looking at it out the box, it kind of seemed like it would be UV, but it is not a UV light. It is just basically your indicator to tell you that it's been 10 minutes and the Barbicide has done its job and cleaned everything. You guys can see, nice and clean. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but no hair left on them. Nice and clean, just like throwing them in the Barbicide. Just kind of a cool little, kit to do it, a little more compact, and the vibration on there helps to take all of the hair off and just kind of vibrate and get. I just had my client I was talking about actually is my jeweler, and he has the same type of thing. So he puts jewelry down into a vibrating chemical bath basically, and it shakes all the dirt and grime off of it. So same idea here. You see, nice and clean. I might let a couple of my other guys use it and test it out and clean their stuff, but no complaints here. It definitely takes a lot of liquid, and I did spill it all over the floor when I moved it earlier, so definitely gotta watch that. But I'm gonna go ahead and let a bunch of the guys use it to clean their stuff before we dump all this out and move on, because I probably won't store it with the liquid in it. I don't really have anywhere to put it, so I'm gonna move it somewhere else. All right, guys, so the BarberSonic from Babyliss Pro, definitely a super cool innovation to the barber industry. You guys saw how it was used. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down below. But guys, you got my stuff super clean. The old school Barbicide jar, of course, it works fine, but this was just a little bit extra with those supersonic vibrations. Like I said, my jewelry guy uses the same techniques to get that hard to get dirt off of his jewelry. Same thing for your guards. Sometimes hair and hair product gets stuck in the guards and the combs in some weird places and doesn't really come off as easy. So that vibration is just gonna help to loosen up some of that difficult stuff that's stuck on there. But it is definitely a cool piece, guys. I set it to the side of my station. I have some room over here. Left it full overnight. I'm gonna go ahead and use it a couple times today, let a couple of the guys use it. I'll probably drain it after that and put it up and just get it out probably like once a week, fill it up, clean all my stuff for a little extra deep clean, and then use the Barbicide jar the rest of the time. Now, usually with Babyliss products, we get a little flyer like you guys maybe saw in the Boost FX video. We didn't get anything with the BarberSonic, so I don't know a lot about it. As far as I know, guys, it will be coming out in March. I don't have any idea of the price point at this time, but I think it's coming out in March. So you guys stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram, follow Babyliss Pro. I'll try to drop something when I find out. If I see them post something, I will put it on my story. And of course, they're gonna be posting when it's coming out as well. So if you guys wanna pick one up, just stay tuned and pay attention, and hopefully you guys will see that when it comes out. Hopefully early March. But anyway, guys, that is it for the video on the BarberSonic. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about the BarberSonic, and smash that thumbs up if you like the video. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I have a couple more unboxings coming soon. I've been up here recording all morning, and of course, a couple tutorials thrown in there as well, and a couple classes that I'm gonna be doing coming up here soon. As always, guys, I appreciate you guys checking out my reviews, and I'll catch you guys next time.